For the past 17 years, Chicago Magazine has chosen individuals as its Chicagoans of the Year. And this year, there are 6 honorees, including an orthopedic surgeon and a woman who helps recovering addicts. Dr. Dan Ivankovich is here from the Bone Squad, performing life-saving surgeries around the globe. And Nellie Vazquez-Rowland is here from a safe haven, which has become the largest and most successful shelter in the country. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
Were you both surprised to learn of this?
I was.
Were you? How about you, Doc?
I had no idea. I was trying to get some sleep, from being sleep deprived.
Don't tell us you're one of those sleep deprived surgeons.
No. I get 8 a night. I get 8 a night, really.
I'm sure you do. Nellie, Safe Haven, it addresses the causes of chronic homelessness by teaching people how to live without drugs and alcohol. Mm-hmm. Been very successful at this, and you had a very personal reason for helping create this program. Tell me about it.
Well, the issue of alcoholism affected my family personally. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing like pain in your life to give you an education as to what is out there in terms of solutions. And what we found is there really weren't any solutions. It really connected the dots for people. And fortunately for my family, we were able to go out and get the best help money can buy. Because
you found out that rehabilitation is something for people who have money.
Exactly. Exactly. And there was really nothing that differentiated us from people that didn't have money other than the fact that, we were able to get access to help. If you don't have money, you don't have access to attorneys to keep you out of prison for maybe issues that come up. You don't have access to treatment, and there really weren't protocols that really connected the dots, and we wanted to bring that to others to really benefit from it. What we found is it works. If you can connect the dots and helping people that are in crisis get back on their feet, it really, really works.
And it is working. You have a 70% success rate.
Yes.
That's quite impressive. What do you attribute that
to? Each individual that comes to our program is different. So we have case managers that really assess the needs of the individual. If someone comes to our program and they're in need of job training, but first have to deal with their drug and alcohol issue, we deal with that first, and then we get them into a job training program, and then we connect them to a job. If someone comes to our program and they have no drug and alcohol problems, maybe they just lost their home. The economic fallout has caused 59% of the people coming to A Safe Haven this year to be homeless for the very first time. All they need to do is get maybe retooled, retrained to do something new, or go back into their field with a new job.
Well, I know you've laid the framework for what might be a national model. I know you're spending time in Washington, and I wish you the very best with that endeavor.
Thank you.
Dr. Ivankovich, you are part of the Bone Squad.
The Bone Squad.
The Bone Squad. Tell me about that.
Well, it's a collaborative.
You head up the Bone Squad.
I head it up because I'm the tallest one. If someone shows up over 7 feet, they can be in charge.
By the way, if you can't tell, he is close to 7 feet tall.
I'm standing right now.
Right.
About the same height.
Tell me about it.
Well, the Bone Squad's a collaborative effort. We address many similar issues in Chicago that disparity, inadequate access to orthopedic care, and I can't do it all by myself. We have social workers, we have outreach, and I pretty much do the fulfillment in terms of surgical at all these safety net hospitals. I cover Roseland, Austin, Englewood. I mean, these are among the poorest communities in America. The patients are marginalized, and I'm just really proud to be able to provide the service to them.
Yeah, you mentioned the word fulfillment. You provide fulfillment, but you get fulfillment from this, and in doing so, as an orthopedic surgeon, I got to believe you're giving up a significant part of what could have been your income, a substantial income.
Well, what is the value? I believe I'm bringing a value to society, keeping people out of nursing homes. I'm bringing value, just helping grandma play with their, grandchildren. I understand that I'm giving up something financially, but man, I have more fun than any orthopedic surgeon in Chicago, possibly the country. I don't have to wear a tie. I get to wear police badges and get to cruise around in my car that's 500 horsepower anywhere I want to go. I mean, there's a trade-off and a value, and I live the life I love, and I love the life I live.
And you get to wear cool hats, too.
I love this hat.
All right. And by the way, yours is sort of a national model, too, that you'd like to replicate in other cities.
Absolutely. I mean, I was just talking to Nellie about mentoring me. I mean, she's further along in the model, but she's proven that it works here, and it's a good model to provide care to people who need it. I mean, that's just a benchmark that we should all strive for, and once it works in Chicago, it's going to work in Memphis, it's going to work in New Orleans, and it should be a national model.
Well,
absolutely.
Congratulations again, Chicagoans of the Year to you both, Nellie Vazquez-Rowland and Dr. Daniel Ivankovich. You can read more about Chicagoans of the Year in the January 2011 issue of Chicago Magazine. It's now on your newsstands. Also, check out the website, chicagomag.com. If you want a link, log on to our website, WGNTV.com/midday, and we'll take you there. Coming up in the entertainment